Hey everyone, this is Anthony Natal. Thanks for watching my video on the water infiltration inquiry. The first step was to design the water filtration, or the actual water filter, and I was excited to do this experiment or this inquiry lab because I actually teach or have taught in the past a water filtration lab using these same materials and a similar setup. I'm pretty sure Kit Spalding, the teacher that designed this lab for my group, must have gone to a similar workshop and learned from Dr. Dietrich and Dr. Markham Dietrich and the rest of the group here. But you can see that I went with multi-stages. I learned from the students that was best. I actually, if I had more cups, would have done more stages and broke the gravel into several cups and the sand into several cups. You'll see on this one that the third cup on the right, that I actually mixed some of the gravel with the sand and put the screen on top of that. In this cup, I placed the alum in with a fine mesh filter and would have put carbon in there too if I was able to obtain some. Unfortunately, I have limited transportation right now. All together, you can see what it looked like here, and the water, murky as it is, set up. And this is my video of the actual test run. You can see that at the bottom, it's coming in pretty clean, pretty clear. As many of the particles are picked up first from the big gravel through the mesh screen, and then down into the fine sand. I also put my holes slightly up the side of the cup rather than just at the bottom because I wanted it to filter down through slowly. That's something else I learned from watching students that had put their holes at the bottom. Where I put too many holes at the bottom, the water would flush through too quickly and the filter wouldn't have a chance to do its job. So as far as analyzing the actual activity, I wasn't sure if you wanted me to analyze what it would be like for students in the classroom or for us as doing the activity as you sent it to us. So I analyzed it as me performing the activity. So while I was asking questions that were scientific and non-scientific, I wasn't really placing it into the context of the wider world. I was designing and conducting an investigation. I was using different methods, different trials. I could have tried different types of water and would have with more time. But I wasn't gathering data in a very systematic way. I wasn't controlling variables and things like that. I didn't have to use mathematical skills. I'm sure I'm using some of the concepts here, concept of standards of mathematical practice, but nothing as far as computational thinking was really standing out to me, nor was I really interpreting large sums of data or analyzing data at any deep methodical level. Constructing explanations, I thought that obviously having us report out what we did and how it worked and analyzing the actual activity, that places it into the proficient domain for me. And then we did create models, and we are evaluating the merits. So once again, I found that to be exemplary. And I also found that having to argue for where we would place it on this scale would make the activity exemplary as well for engaging in argument from evidence. For obtaining, evaluating, and communicating information, I would put that under emergent. All right, guys, thank you for watching my video. I hope you have a great day.